Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We've got a bunch of good fights coming up. I'm going to talk about that as this goes on. We're going to begin with the one that's coming up the soonest. This is going to be on November 23rd. Deontay Wilder in his rematch against Luis Ortiz. There's really not unfinished business here. We'll talk about that later. But it's a good rematch, a good fight for Deontay Wilder, considering that, Tyson Fury wants to claim that he's the best, but I think the best heavyweight in the world is Deontay Wilder, and I'm going to get even more into that later. But right now, let's just get right to it. Wilder's 33 years of age. Luis Ortiz is 40, although according to Joe Rogan, if you watch the podcast, Luis Ortiz has been 40 for like 20 years. Deontay Wilder is he is 5'7". Luis Ortiz is he's 6'7". Luis Ortiz is 6'4". Deontay Wilder weighs about 209, 212 pounds. Luis Ortiz weighs 240. Deontay Wilder has a reach of 83. Luis Ortiz has a reach of 78. I'm actually going to double check that right now. Yeah, okay. And Deontay Wilder has 41 fights, 0 losses. Luis Ortiz has 31 fights, 1 loss. Both of them have high knockout percentages. This fight is actually scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count. The knockdown rule is waived, and it's all simulation. So let's get right to it. And this is really interesting. A big reason why we're seeing the rematch to this fight is Luis Ortiz really hurt Deontay Wilder when they fought. And a lot of people thought, oh, he had him out, and blah, 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 blah. Deontay Wilder, as he showed against Bermane Stiverne, does not like having rematches. I think he feels it's beneath him. I think he goes into it with a chip on his shoulder. And he destroyed Bermane Stiverne, who he took him 12 rounds. Almost with any punch he wanted to throw, it knocked down or hurt Bermane Stiverne. So I don't know that we're going to see the same thing here, especially in this simulation. But, it's a good fight, and, maybe Luis Ortiz can hit him again. But I just think that overall, Deontay Wilder is someone who gets better from the first fight to the second fight, which is why, and I'm, spouting a lot of my content early here. Oh, it looked like he hurt Luis Ortiz with that shot. It's why I think he fights Tyson Fury again. And as much as I love Tyson Fury, I think Deontay Wilder knocks him out early. I just think that Deontay Wilder is one of those guys. He is just very singularly focused in a way that a lot of other fighters are not. And I think that he has the kind of power that is crushing, debilitating. And I don't think he took Fury lightly when they fought. I just think it was something maybe he came in with a strategy that was not the best for him. So we're starting out now, and already it looks like a different tenor to this fight. Deontay Wilder landing, hurting Luis Ortiz in ways, and already I just see that some things are different. And it's the kind of thing that I think that once Wilder lands, it's going to be good night, Irene. Let's talk about some of the other fights we have. I believe on tap for February 22nd is Wilder Fury 2. But before that, we have Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz on December 7th. And that's going to be the next fight that I do. And also, there's other fights coming up that I want to do. It's just, I just need to look at Fight News, see what's happening there. And I'll actually go and look right now and see if I should add any to the list. Oh wow! And Ortiz cracking him. We're gonna get to that now. Here, hold on. So we'll go to Fight News. And right now, I think Deontay Wilder's fighting smart. He's being rangy. He's landing the shots that he needs to land. And there are other fights. We could potentially do the Leo Santa Cruz, Miguel Flores bout. So I'm looking. Apparently, Oscar De La Hoya is being sued. It's interesting to see what's going on with Ryan Garcia. I could do Horn, Michael Zarafa. So Deontay Wilder wins that 10-9. 10-9 on two judges' scorecards. One judge has it even. So Deontay Wilder already starting off well. And, he's fighting rangy. He's not letting Ortiz land. He's fighting with high guard. And, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Also, I'll say this, if you're listening to this, or watching this before we have Gennady Golovkin and Sergey Derevchenko, you should watch the bout on Boxing Time TV. It's very, 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 very interesting. And Deontay Wilder even says this time Ortiz is going to be easier. Just kind of scrolling through fight news. So yeah, it's one of those things. We have a lot going on, a lot to watch. Yeah, I'm excited about it. And I'm going to put down Leo Santa Cruz and then Miguel Flores. That fight kind of jumped out at me. Like I said, I tried to do one of these. Oh, and Deontay Wilder dropping Luis Ortiz with a right hand. And Ortiz went down hard. I don't think he's going to get up. Wow. And like I said, Deontay Wilder does something different in rematches, and it is already over. Deontay Wilder was fighting rangy, picking his shots well, landing well. Let's go kind of see what happened. Deontay Wilder was winning by knockout. The fight lasted 2 rounds. Wilder was not knocked down. Ortiz was knocked down 1 time. And look at that. Deontay Wilder stopping Luis Ortiz in 2 rounds in their rematch. Like I just read, he says he thinks it's going to be easier. We will actually see if it's going to be. One thing I was saying, actually I already said it. So, this fight's in the books. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your friends. Try to post like once a week or at least 2-3 times a month. And thank you to everyone who continues to follow, who continues to join. We have a legion of people out there. You guys and gals are just there. You're waiting for the fights. I try to provide them. And my motto here at Boxing Time TV is why wait? Watch it now. And also, I think I'm gonna look into this right now since I have some time. Broadcasting on Caffeine TV so I can broadcast live and also upload to YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs, and thank you. Please follow me on Instagram. My handle is Boxing Time with Evan. And please share these links. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.